Please try again. Good evening, folks. Let me know if it is recorded. Let me know if I'm actually transmitting. It looks like I am because Chris is here, Sam is here. He just said we had a problem sharing your thing on Twitter, but that's fine. Cheeky Peek is here, everybody's coming in. Good evening, everybody. How are we doing? It's Monday night, it's 10 o'clock. Thank you so much for joining me. Helen is here as well. Girly Whirly is here. We're going to give people a few minutes to join. For those who don't know me, I say it's at the start of every scope, but mine is Ross. I'm an actor and a voiceover artist from Manchester here in the UK, and I scope 3 times a week on a Monday and a Wednesday. We do something called Mind Hacks and Motivation, or Motivation and Mind Hacks even, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's tips and tricks, little mind hacks to help you with your motivation, with your productivity, getting things done in your life, GSD, getting shit done, getting further in your life faster. What is the name of this scope? Okay, Sam, so the name of this scope, I didn't tell anyone about it beforehand. Carla is here. Good evening, Carla. There's quite a lot of new names popping up, which is good. So let us know where you're viewing from, by the way, guys, as well. Yeah, the title of tonight's scope, Sam, pretty interesting. This, okay, is will you take or will you accept the 2-week cold shower challenge, which I know sounds dead scary, right? However, we're doing a lot of research on this. Fanny's here. Good evening, Fanny. Good to see you. And when everybody's joined, we're giving them another 60 seconds to join. I'm going to explain and go through some insane benefits, scientifically proven benefits, right, of taking a daily cold shower. Okay, now I know it sounds pretty scary and like, why on earth would I do that? But for a start, there's not necessarily like big benefits for having a warm shower. It's a luxury, okay? A lot of people, even when Romans designed the heating, literally, modern day heating, well, not modern day, they didn't design radiators, but when they came up with heating, a lot of people still chose to take cold baths and cold showers because of the benefits. I'm going to go through 5 surprising benefits having a cold shower tonight, and then I'm going to set everybody the challenge, right? It's not that bad, Nina. Nina says I'm insane, right? This isn't a matter of like getting into a freezing cold shower straight away, okay? You're going to ease yourself into this, right? James Bond style. You'll notice James Bond, right? He always does this kind of stuff. Carol, good evening. He has his shower warm, and then at the end of the shower, he decides he's going to turn it down a little bit more. Fanny's well up for it, she says. Well up for it. I've done the dunk thing in a spa. Well, it is. I mean, there's like serious health benefits for this that we're going to go through in a minute. It's something that I'm going to do alongside you guys starting tomorrow. It was something that I actually just planned to do myself, but I thought, well, this is a perfect time and a perfect excuse to get everybody in the community involved. So this is what we're going to do. Yeah. I'll go through some of these. I've got some slides again tonight. I'll go through some of these benefits with you now. So if you're on the fence, I reckon by the end of it, you're going to be in. I promise you. Good evening, Warren. I'm going to Brazil this weekend. This will prove do it there. Probs do it there anyway. Yeah, exactly. See, so it's a little bit more daunting when you're in colder climates, but if you're abroad somewhere nice, definitely do it. Well, if I was sharing a shower with Daniel Craig, I wouldn't mind if it was hot or cold. Well, maybe we can arrange that for you, Nina, in your acting role that you're going to be getting very soon. So, guys, you'll do it when you get back, Cheeky Peeky. You just do it to start. No excuses. Start now, tonight. If you have a shower before bed, do it. There you take the 2-week cold shower challenge. Fanny's stripping off right now. You could do your own live Periscope from your shower, Fanny. I'm sure you get a lot of people tuning in. Right. First one, and this is one of the most attractive things for a lot of people, because it's a really easy way to tackle your body. Sasha, good evening, and lose weight, guys. Let me tell you some of this. By the way, I want to give a shout out to the guy at the end who wrote a lot of the research that I've picked off the internet today. I don't ever want to plagiarise and go, oh, this is all my words. This is not. I always try and give credit to those who I've kind of read this from. Good evening, Sasha. So right, guys, cold showers burn fat. Okay, there are 2 kinds. I didn't even know this till tonight. There are 2 kinds of fat in your body: white fat and brown fat. Okay, white fat is the bad guy. Think the Joker. And brown fat is the good guy. Think Batman. Okay. When we consume more calories than our body needs to function, and we don't burn those calories for energy, they're stored as white fat. which tends to accumulate at your waist, your lower back, your neck and your thighs. So white fat is the enemy. That's the fat, the stubborn fat that you can't get rid of, okay, that we all struggle with. Brown fat, that's Batman. That's the good guy. Mary, good evening. Good to see you here. We're just talking about brown and white fat, Mary. Brown fat is the good guy you might have never even heard of, and I hadn't until tonight. And its function is to generate heat to keep your body warm. So here's the good news. When brown fat is activated due to extreme cold, okay, it burns calories to keep you warm, which could provide a helpful assist in your weight loss plan. How much of an assist? Well, Scandinavian researchers, and if you download this PDF, if you're watching the replay, the PDF of this document will be underneath this video. You can't have it live yet, but if you watch the replay tomorrow, you'll get it. Scandinavian researchers found that exposure to cold temperatures increased the metabolic rate of brown fat by 15-fold, 15 times, which could help a person drop 9 pounds in a year if sustained. So 9 pounds you can lose by just having a cold shower. You don't need to go. You don't need to go to the gym or starve yourself or whatever you do if you don't work out normally. An easy way to just basically burn fat with very little effort, bar a bit of discomfort that you will get used to, because when you're taking cold showers, guys, you're going to develop mental toughness as well. It's super, super important. You're going to get used to this. Is anyone else thinking that ep of Doctor Who with the fat blobs jump out of people's bodies? I wish I watched more Doctor Who, because I've got no bloody idea what you're talking about. So, one, right, you want to lose weight, have a cold shower, okay? Two, cold showers, and most people know this, if you've ever done any running or exercise, you'll know this, cold showers boost recovery after exercise. So athletes often take ice baths after vigorous training to reduce soreness. I'm sure you've seen people with that. You don't have to take it that far, but you can obtain a similar benefit with a quick cold shower after your training sessions. Maybe dropping a pencil or walking upstairs won't be quite so agonising with a little dose of cold after all that running. It's walking downstairs that I struggle with after all the running, not upstairs. Who's still training for the Bulletproof Actor and now the Acts on This community 10K? We're doing the Manchester 10K together. If you want to get involved with that, I'm sure you can still register. It's on the 22nd of May. And most people watching this scope, and loads of people in the Facebook group, go to facebook.com/groups/Bulletproof Actor or /groups/Act on This TV. We've got a team together. Get yourself on board. We're all going to run it together. No one's going to go ahead of each other, and we're just going to basically finish it as a group. So we're only going to be as fast as our slowest man or woman. So get on it. Fanny says she's obsessed with 10Ks. Get yourself involved then, Fanny. Register, 22nd of May. You need to register obviously beforehand. Get your running number through and stuff like that, and then post in the Act on This Facebook group or the Bulletproof Actor Facebook group when you have done, and we'll keep an eye on you so we can all meet up. I'll be there to cheer you on. Awesome, Carl. That'll be good. You can be waiting at the finish line with cake. Sasha wishes she was. She's more of a dancer. Well, dancing, just dance around the course, Sasha. Easy. No one's going ahead of each other. No one's running off. Basically, what I say, Mary, in life: no show-offs, no go-offs. All right? You're here to let your hair down, not yourself down. Right. 3. Okay. So point 1, you're going to lose weight. Point 2, it's going to help you boost your recovery after exercise. Point 3, cold showers increase mood and alertness. This is super important, and another big reason why I'm massively kind of up for this. Who doesn't feel a bit groggy when they take that first step out of bed? I do. Every single day I've got to throw myself out of bed. You know, I try and get up as early as possible, you know, seize the day. But I still got to, you know, this is all about cold showers, Mary. This is all the benefits of cold showers. Mary's asking, is this all about cold showers? So this is something everyone struggles with, right? But if you'd like to put some pep in your step, first thing in the AM, okay, take a cold shower before you go to work. When cold water pours over your body, your breathing deepens in response to the shock of the cold. That's where you go like that. That's that kind of, you can't even help that, can you? That just kicks in, okay? Well, the science behind that, guys, right? That deepens in response to the shock of the cold. This is your body trying to keep you warm by increasing overall oxygen intake. Okay, your heart rate will also increase, resulting in a rush of blood flow through your body that will help you get energized for the day. I noticed this, right? madly, my mate Carl was getting married last year. We went whitewater rafting in Scotland in February. Literally the worst time in the world to go whitewater rafting. The guys who took us whitewater rafting, who were professionals and been doing it 15 years, were worried about going whitewater rafting that day because all the snowmelt had come down from the mountains and the river didn't exist anymore. It had overflowed, burst its banks. It's effectively a golf course that had just completely flooded. It was horrendous. So we went whitewater rafting, and then even if you weren't falling in, they decided, well, everyone's got to go in. So there was 2 boats, and this idiot who used to be in the army thought he was 10 men, jumped out of his boat to get into our boat and throw us all out. We pushed him off. He went in, literally started having like some kind of crazy attack in the water. He thought he was 10 men because he was in the army. So we went, it was the coldest ever. He just, like, his body shut down. We had to grab him, drag him back in. But then we were all daring each other. Go on, go in. How long can you go in for? And I had 2 wetsuits on, and I went in. I mean, honestly, the coldest experience of my life. You know, you think you felt cold until you've fallen in a whitewater river that isn't even a river. That's a whitewater golf course in Scotland in February, right? Horrendous. Now, you could either fight it and tense up and you just really, really felt the pain, or you could kind of just relax into it a little bit and just go, I know I'm going to be out of this in 20 seconds, just bear with it, you know, just keep going. And it was horribly cold, but as soon as I got out, honestly, within like a minute, I felt amazing. I felt absolutely amazing. Sasha says this could be a movie. No, it could. And that's because, you know, what it says there, you know, the rush of blood through your body gets you energized. I just felt absolutely electric. I've had that same sort of feeling as well when I've done hot yoga and I've gone from really, really hot into cold. So it kind of works both ways, I'm guessing. But it does make you feel amazing. So if you're a bit of a, you know, you're not a morning person and you're like, oh, I just feel really groggy and I can't get going, this is going to get you going. Trust me. A little bit of pain for a whole world of gain for the whole day. 4, okay, does a quick splash with cold water on the face count instead. You've got to start, Mary. Right, we're gonna start this slowly, and I'm going to explain how it works at the end if people are prepared to take this challenge. But you're only initially going for like 15-20 seconds. Day 2, you want to maybe up it 20-25 until the end of week 1. You're doing a minute. By the end of week 2, we're going to be doing 2 minutes. So you don't need to go more than that, just 2 minutes. So you're not going, right, I'm going to go from body temp, like room temperature, into a freezing cold shower. You're going to have your shower normally, and then you're going to reduce the temperature gradually until it's colder, and then you acclimatise to it, and then you get a bit colder until it is just cold. And then you're going to stand there, if you can hack it, even if you're running up and down on the spot going, ha, 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 your neighbours think, oh my God, what's going on? It's going to be good for you. So Fanny says, yeah, pros for women, freezing water shrinks pores. Well, we're going to look at that in a second. That's point 5 there, Fanny. We've all got to look our best as actors and actresses, and even if you're not an actor or an actress watching this scope, you've got to look all right, don't you? You've got to look your best. 4, cold showers strengthen immunity and circulation. This is another good one. Remember how I mentioned, so this is the chap who's written this, I'm going to give him credit in a minute, but he says, remember how I mentioned that cold showers speed up your metabolic rate, which helps you lose fat? Well, the increase of this rate activates your immune system, which releases virus-fighting white blood cells that will help you get sick less frequently. Cold showers also increase your overall blood circulation, which can help you avoid hypertension and the hardening of arteries. So it's good for your overall cardiovascular system and your heart. Now you'd imagine, oh, it's going to give me a heart attack getting in a cold shower. It's not. It's actually just going to do the opposite. It's going to help with your blood pressure. And make your immune system stronger. So that's point 4, right? If you normally get cold and you're sick a lot, strengthen your immune system. Point 5, as Fanny brought up, cold showers give you attractive hair and skin. Who doesn't want attractive hair and skin? I've got a bit of a breakout here today. 2 spots here. That's not a good look. I won't get that tomorrow after a cold shower. If you'd like to reduce the appearance of acne, cold showers could do the job. Hot water dries out your skin, while cold water tightens your cuticles and your pores, as Fanny said, preventing them from getting clogged. You can also use cold showers for shinier, I didn't know this, more attractive hair that your partner can't resist playing with. If you've not got a partner maybe you won't be able to resist playing with it. Cold water, God, it sounds so bad, will close your cuticle, making it less likely dirt can accumulate in your scalp as well. Gotta look fab, says Sasha. I don't want good hair, else I'll start looking too perfect. Well, that is true, Fanny. That's a downside. You can get too good. And then I've got a little thing here, a little link. So if you do get the PDF, there's links to the article where I've got a lot of this information from. So I want to give a big shout out to Daniel Wallen, who is on Lifehack, the website Lifehack. Daniel Wallen, thank you for this information, because I had no idea until I read your article earlier today. So they're the 5 points, guys. Seriously good points. You're going to have better skin, better hair, be more attractive. You're going to have a better immune system and a better circulation. It's going to increase your mood and your alertness, recovery after exercise, and you're going to learn, you're going to lose 9 pounds a year by just having a 2-minute cold shower every morning. So give me some hearts if you're up for it. I'm starting tomorrow morning, right? Probably on just a 20-second blast. Who's with me? Give me some yeses. Right, Sam says she's in. I want to know who else is in. I want you to commit to this. Little micro commitment right now by typing I'm in. That's what I want you to do. Carol's in. Excellent, Carol. Sasha's saying yes. Mary's still, she's not sure. Cheeky Peeky's absolutely. Warren is in. Mary's still thinking about it. Mary, we're all going to have to like gang up on you. You're going to proper feel left out if we're all the cold shower crew and you're not. I'm in for 6 minutes. I would love it. Fanny's in for 6 minutes. She's not bothered. Playing squash tomorrow, so we'll do it after training. Good, Sam. That's good. Doing Bikram tomorrow, so I'm in. Awesome. Bikram is amazing. Bikram yoga is. I've only done it twice, but you YouTube it, Mary. Honestly, you check out some more benefits of cold showers. But Bikram, yeah, it's got to work in a similar way. So Bikram yoga, for those who don't know, is doing yoga in really, really high temperatures, and they acclimatise the room very slowly. So you go in and it's a bit warm, and then it gets warmer and warmer and warmer until people start kind of panicking. You're a complete bunch of nutters, says Nina. You can just have a little splutter first, Mary, that's fine. You don't have to go all in. But in Bikram, yeah, people start actually kind of gasping for breath because it gets so hot, and they kind of start panicking. And that there is the same principle as this. It's mental toughness. It's mind over matter. It really, really is. If you kind of, really control and focus, you'll be fine. And when I flew into that freezing cold water, whitewater rafting, I had a choice to either panic and do that whole kind of thing where you can't do anything, or actually just almost separate my mind from my body, relax into it, and swim back to the boat. And whereas everyone else was being kind of dragged out of the boat, I did manage to almost like. We're just so cold, imagine, but I almost flew out of the water back into the dinghy. No one needed to help me get in, because I was just, well, obviously just wanted to get out, but I kind of just, I don't know, I just separated myself a little bit from the experience into what I needed to do. So your instant reaction when you turn that cold on is going to be get out, get out, get out, step back, step back. Even when you're waiting for the shower to warm up, sometimes, you get that cold mist that kind of like, as the shower's warming up, that hits you a bit. That's uncomfortable, but you've got to just separate your mind from that. Post a video. I missed that, Fanny. It seems like she's going to post a video of her doing it for 6 minutes. It would be interesting. Post yourself a selfie, nothing naked, just head, for everybody who's doing this, just to give me your reaction once you've done it. It might be a look of absolute disgust that I'm never doing that again, or look of that's all right, I can handle it. But I'm doing it. It was something. All these scopes, like I say, guys, everything that I talk about on these scopes. It's not me going preaching all this stuff. It's just going, this is what I'm doing. If you want to join in. I think it'd be great, to get everyone involved. I want money if the body is involved. It's fine, Manny. Just selfie your face, not a problem. But yeah, I'm going to give it a go. I'm just going to start off with the 20 seconds. So it's 2 weeks we're doing it, guys. 2 weeks. Not just weekdays either. It's full time, right? Saturdays and Sundays as well. So you're going to get in the shower tomorrow morning, or tonight if you're having one before bed. It's nearly bedtime now. And then you're going to just have your normal shower, normal temperature, that's absolutely fine, and just slowly, like James Bond does, just turn the shower down a little bit. If you've got the mixer taps, just start turning the hot off a little bit more, a little bit more, until it's just cold. It's going to be uncomfortable, without a doubt, alright? It's going to be uncomfortable, but just think of all the benefits whilst you're doing this. A mentor of mine from the States a couple of years ago was massive on this. He used to shout to himself, And he did even put videos on Instagram of this. I'm a warrior! I'm a warrior! As he was having the cold shower to get himself through it. Cold shower will be well needed. I missed the beginning of that, Fanny. Your comments are dead long. I can't read. I can't multitask, I'm a man. But yeah, I think it's going to be good. So I'm glad everybody's in it. Do let me know how it goes. We're not going to be scoping again now until Wednesday night. So yeah, let me know like tomorrow on the Facebook group how you've got on, and then Wednesday we'll have a little check-in. We're going to talk about something else on Wednesday night, but I would like to recap on this. Sasha's laughing at that I'm a warrior, but try it, Sasha. I'm a warrior! I'm a warrior! As you're getting freezing cold. Might help you get through it, but it will help you develop mental toughness, guys. There's a lot of other studies as well. I couldn't fit it all into these slides tonight, but it's been proven to really reduce cortisol, which is a massive stress hormone. And it also will help. It helps people a lot with depression. Honestly, like, you know, they're looking at ways to, it's a bit insane, but prescribe hydrotherapy, as they call it, is, you know, water therapy, for things like depression, and it is to do with temperature and this kind of stuff. Hydrotherapy, basically freezing cold water. You might have done the ice bucket challenge last summer for motor neuron disease, or ASL as they say in the States. I did that, and yeah, it was really uncomfortable at the time, but afterwards you felt on like electric, really, really, you know, just alive. So there's got to be something in it. You know, I only do things that are science-backed. The science says there's something in it. For that reason, I'm diving in like without really reading too much more about it. I'm like, okay, I know this is scientifically proven. There's something in this. Let's go for it and just see if it works for us. It might work for some of you, might not work for others, might work for me, might not work for me. But I just thought it would be nice, a bit of moral support if we have a few other people doing it at the same time I am. So not in the shower together. That would be a bit weird. Live Periscope with 50 people in the same cold shower. Maybe be a bit much. But yeah, that's it, guys. It's pretty short scope tonight, but I just wanted to give you those 5 benefits. So if you want to increase your health, lower your stress, have better skin, better hair, better circulatory, better recovery, and there's so many more benefits as well, not just these 5. You can probably find 50 online if you Google it. And I will link to the original article, like I say, underneath this video. You'll find loads of more benefits. So let's see what it does for you. Awesome. Heart it up if you're in, and I'll be back on Wednesday. I don't know what we're going to be talking about. If you want to like submit a topic that you want to talk about, anything to do with mind, mindset, positive psychology, motivation, productivity. Will it help me get auditions? It's not going to help you get auditions, Nina, but it will help you nail your auditions, because one, you're not going to be ill for them because you have a better immune system. If you're asked to do any kind of physical activity, you have a better circulatory system. Might benefit your respiratory system as well, because your breathing is going to be engaged, at least, with freezing cold showers. You know, you're going to look better. Sam says get your agent to do it. Yeah, get your agent to do it, Nina. She says that was a joke, by the way. I know it's a joke, but yeah, get your agent to do it, Nina, and then you can get you some more auditions. That would be sweet. Definitely. But I think it's just, you know, as I say, everything in your life affects everything in your life. So if your health's better, of course your acting career is going to be better. If your mood's better, your acting career is going to be better. If your physicality is better, everything affects everything. So it's all tied in. Have you met my agent? I haven't met your agent, Nina. Maybe we should get him on for a live broadcast or something, and we can all ask him what he's been doing. Bless him. I'm sure he's good. Fanny's not met her own agent. Oh, crikey. Right, we need to sort this out, guys. Definitely. Honestly, well, by the end of the year... No, not even by the end of the year. God, it's only March. By summertime, we need to sort it out. So you're all flying. You've all got agents who take cold showers in the morning and are smashing it and getting you 2 auditions a week. There's a few people asking about agents in the Facebook group today, actually. If you are interested in kind of, you know, agents, you know, what works for people, that kind of stuff, you know, obviously ask questions in the Facebook group, and also help everyone else out. If you've got experience of an agency that someone's asking a question about, please, you know, pipe up. The Facebook group is private. It's not publicly available. You know, don't slag anybody off, because they wouldn't do that in the industry anyway. But there's nothing wrong with honest opinions of people in the industry. You know, a lot of people are really afraid of saying anything that could, you know, remotely be construed as negative. But sometimes what works for one actor doesn't work for the other, and you could be the best agent in the world, I just promise you, you could be the best agent in the world and you wouldn't be able to get everybody work. You know, what works for one will not always work for everybody else. So you've got to really find an agent who you click with, without a doubt. I will utilise that for sure, says Fanny. Yeah, do, honestly. The Facebook group's really picking up as well, which I'd love to see. Facebook.com/groups/ActOnThisTV. Come and join. It's a real positive force for good. It's not the usual kind of Facebook groups that a lot of actors are part of that just seems to be rant fests full of negative people saying about, oh, it's so hard, I'm never going to get anywhere. We don't do that. We focus on what we want, not on what we don't want. Awesome. What you saying, Mary? You just said so what? Did you guys like the interview I posted today? Thought it was a brilliant piece of advice. I've not seen it all, Nina, but I did think it looked top. It looked really, really good. It's about emotional acting. Go and check it out. It did look really, really good, and I will watch that definitely. So much negativity around us now. There is, Mary, and we don't need it. But you know what? If you look for it, you'll find it. So my advice would be, don't look for it. Just look for the positive. You know, look for the positive people in this community, and you'll find them as well. And you'll find them right here, right now, on this scope and in the Facebook group. So go and get involved, definitely. Nina, do you reckon we could have a glass of bubbly at the same time to ease the shower shock? And Fanny says you need negativity to make the positive shine. Well, you wouldn't know what positive was without negative. Absolutely, just don't get involved with it. You probably could have. You probably could drink champagne if you wanted some, but I imagine your first reaction would probably be to throw it, smash it into the bathroom tiles, and maybe end up in A&E with shards of glass in your body. Probably wouldn't do that. Have a glass of wine if you're wearing a Kevlar body vest in the shower. So Nina says, yeah, baby, great idea. Well, you girls do that, that's fine. I'll stick to a warm brew after my hot shower. My cold shower, not hot shower. I promise you I'm going to do it. I promise you I'm going to do it. And I'll let you know how it goes. I might record the audio of the first experience of me going, oh! But yeah, definitely going to do it. Now Fanny's calling me a liar. Fanny, I promise you, I'm going to do it. I swear I'm going to do it. We could have a spa day, Sam, yeah. Awesome. Right, we're going to leave you guys to go and contemplate that pleasure that awaits you in the morning. When you have your shower. But yeah, let us know how it goes, and just think of all the benefits. When you're in there and it is hard, I'm a warrior. Think of the benefits. We need visual proof. I have to like censor it, Nina. I'll take a selfie once I've done it with a bedraggled, scared look on my face to go, that was way too cold. But yeah, I'll let you know and let us know how you're getting on. Awesome, guys. Well, I'm going to end the scope. Thanks for watching. If you've watched this on the replay, appreciate you. Oh, brought up some kind of stocks and shares things, guys. Right, I can't end the scope just now. There you go, that's gone. Are we going to try again? Let's have a look. No, that's not working. Whee! There we go, now it's working. Right, yeah, I'm going to go. Have a good one. See you Wednesday. Tweet me at Ross A. Grant. Let me know what you want to talk about, or post it in the Facebook group. Bye for now. Get in that shower.